And get ready, folks, because Thunder Over Evans returns to the CSRA this Saturday. It's the area's sole Armed Forces Day celebration, bringing in one of the largest crowds at Evans Town Center Park, celebrating those who have served, are currently serving, and future recruits.
That's right. It's a huge day of fun and remembrance, all leading up to the biggest fireworks display, which will include a synchronized drone show again. And the best part of this, it's all free. Here to tell us more about it is organizer Don Clark and Shane Thompson with Windsor Jewelers, who is one of the title sponsors of the event. Guys, good to see you again. It's been a year.
Yeah.
And good to be back and getting ready for this. Obviously, we see it on the big screen. There it is. This Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. We're a couple of days from the largest event taking place. Tell us what those attending can expect, Don.
Yeah, they can expect the most patriotic event that this area hosts ever. And you know, with the amazing fireworks show to boot, you know, I mean, what better way to really acknowledge the men and women that have dedicated themselves towards defense of our country.
Yeah, and last year was one for the books. And want to highlight again the Verge Air Drone display, which we're fortunate to see and have us again. So tell us about the drone show.
Sure, I can explain.
Here you go,
Shane. It's fun because when you build a big event, a lot of times you'll take gambles and try things one year and then, hey, it doesn't work out so well, or the timing of certain things didn't work out, or certain people didn't show up. You know, we've established a path for an event that people want to re-experience each year. And so we've learned that, okay, well, if we can take what we did last year and just build on it a little bit and add a couple bells and whistles, you know, people are going to be fulfilled when they come to the event. They know what they're going to get. So that's kind of like, you know, when we see that there's a little bit of a chance of rain, people are going to still show up because they know what they're going to experience. It's not a gamble when you come. And when it comes to the drones, you know, we try to, I guess, pave the way for them to get ready for July 4th. So they build some crazy things for us that they're going to say, hey, we're going to see how this worked, and then we'll take this to other parts of the country. Some things that you're going to see this year that'll be cool. We're going to do a huge three-dimensional Liberty Bell that when it swings, we'll have percussion pieces going off the ground. Wow. We're going to do a...
Man, don't tell all this.
Okay. All right, okay. But I'll say that
it's exclusive here.
The Verge has got a famous video on the internet right now that's got some three-dimensional movement, and we have taken that idea, adapted it, and turned it into a military piece that's going to work with some pyrotechnics on the ground. It's exciting.
Wow.
I love the fact we got these guys a couple years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
And we've been fortunate enough to have them return because they've gotten so popular throughout the country.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, they kind of, and from what they've said to us is that they love coming back to Augusta because this is kind of one of those things that we knew them before they elevated to a national level, and now they call it a rite of passage for their staff to come to Thunder.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm not quite sure how to take that.
I have to quickly say the biggest fan of Thunder Over Evans just popped up on the studio in the back, and he was like giving the two thumbs up. He's super excited.
Shane, you and your dad with Windsor have been doing this for a long time. How important is it to your family to keep Thunder Over Evans going?
We love it. It's something that it's become just like a party. A lot of times it was stressful in the past because we were trying to make all these moving parts work together, but now it's a day that we all look forward to. And it's Andy Jones and Gerald Jones Honda, you know, that family, the auto group, loves it just as much as we do. When we talked about, hey, you know, if we get a little bit of rain, will it keep people away on Saturday? And everybody kind of got together and said, you know what, we're going to throw a huge party either way and have a blast.
That's right. Yeah. So you heard it here. It's rain or shine.
It is rain or shine. We will be out there having a blast.
Yeah,
awesome.
for sure.
And Don, there is a lot happening Saturday evening, but we can't forget the people and organizations that will be highlighted. So tell us about the EU's chosen Veteran Service Organization.
Yeah, you know, I'm really excited this year. So each year we try to highlight and spotlight, you know, a different era, a different service branch, unit, or otherwise. This year we're going to celebrate and recognize the era of women. At a certain point in time in our history, military history, we were separated by gender. And the women that were serving during that time, my goodness, they paved the way for our military force on what it looks today. So we're going to recognize all those ladies, and this goes back as far as the 30s, all the way ending in the 70s. So we have ladies that we've found, because this was not an easy task to find them.
Right.
We have about 36 ladies, ranging from 60 to 80 years of age. that
love
are going to be
that.
standing tall, proud, and recognized for their service. But more importantly, my goodness, to be the pioneers to really set the stage for where we are today.
And on the stage at the Lady A there. for Evans Town
Absolutely,
Center.
absolutely.
That's going to be
love
it.
that.
Let's go ahead and recap the information again for this Saturday. You've got it there on the screen. Again, gates going to be opening at 5:30. The event starts at 6. Free for everybody. You'll have live music, fireworks, military salute. Lots of food on hand, too.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
much more. Go to thunderoverevans.com for all of the info. Don, Shane, thanks so much for joining us here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank
Have a
you
great
for
time
having
this
us
Saturday.
always.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
always. More to come.